Hello booktuber friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin. In this video we are going to be doing my July TBR and we're going to be doing Jenga once again. I hope you enjoy. For the month of July I'm going to be very lenient with myself with my TBR, and I already explained to my daughter that we have to choose on my Kindle because we're going to be away for 2 weeks because we're going to be visiting my family in Michigan. So I am hoping that the Jenga pieces will be nice to me.
Yeah.
There, got it. Okay, there we go. We're gonna get. Hey! We have a red piece, and that is random wheel spin, and my son helped me, and we got author last name. I had to go through it 3 times to get one that is on my list for my physical TBR, and we finally got A for the author last name, and I will be going with This Will Be Fun. And we have an orange piece, which is book for my physical TBR, and I'm going with The Reckoning because I want to go further into the Zodiac Academy series. I am reading the second one, which is Ruthless Fate at the moment. Okay, ready? Alright, pick one. You want that one? And my daughter picked 2 orange Jenga pieces, so my son gets to pick a book, and he picked Where the Dark Stands Still, and I know that is a physical book versus a Kindle book, so I'm hoping I can get to it when we come back from vacation. And my daughter also picked a pink Jenga piece, and she picked Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. I'm excited to get to this book since I've read Out on a Limb, and we'll see how I like this one compared to Out on a Limb. And we also got green, which is my pick, and I'm gonna be pick 2 or 3 options. I have 2 right now, which is Cruel as a Light by Sophie Clark. I'm excited to get to this one, so hopefully I can get to it when we get back from vacation. And I also have Dryer Bond, which is I heard it's like 4th Wing, so I'm excited to get to that one. That was on my Kindle, so I could possibly read that while traveling, so we'll have to see. We're gonna go through the synopsis of the books that I have on my TBR, and we're gonna read This Will Be Fun by Evie Haysher first. And I'm gonna read a little blurb because I don't want to give too much away for myself. Apparently it's The Princess Bride meets people meet on vacation. And it's a cozy quest romanticity about a group of friends who once defended their magical land together but haven't spoken since, reuniting to attend a royal wedding and attending up on a new adventure to save the realm and hopefully themselves. Okay, so cozy fantasy, okay, and they're on a quest. Ooh, that sounds like a fun read that I could possibly read on vacation. So we'll have to see which book I pick for on vacation. I might do a vlog of what books I've read while I was on vacation. The second book I picked was The Reckoning, and that's with the Twisted Sisters for the Zodiac Academy, and it's book 3. I can't say much about it because I would give away spoilers, but it's about 2 twins that are fae that go to academy where they get bullied and they try to stay at the academy to inherit their inheritance, and apparently if they graduate they have the possibility of being in charge of the academy and the world there. But people that are in charge now are 4 guys that do not want that to happen. So I'm enjoying it so far. I'm hoping that something happens that they can stay there and possibly show everyone that they can stay there and be civil, hopefully. Who knows? I have no idea. All I know is I want the 4 guys to either come to some form of agreement or just be shown who's boss, because I'm not liking any of them so far. Books that my daughter picked, which is Out of the Woods by Hannah Boney Young. It is about high school sweethearts, Sarah and Caleb Linwood, and they have always been a sure thing for the past 7 years. They have had each other's backs through all of life's ups and downs, achievements, losses, stages, and phases. But Sarah has begun to wonder, who is she without her other half? When she decided to take out a project of her own, a fundraising gala in memory of her late mother, Sarah wants nothing more than to prove to herself and to everyone else that she doesn't need Caleb's help to succeed. She's still her mother's daughter after all, independent and capable. But it is until the event fails and Caleb uninvited steps in to save the day. The rift that follows unearths a decade of grievances between them and doubts begin to grow. Are they truly the same people they were when they got married at 19? Are they supposed to be? In a desperate attempt to fix what they fear is near breaking, Sarah and Caleb make the spontaneous decision to join a grueling hiking trip intending to guide couples through rough patches. And apparently this is supposed to be the best friends from Out of the Limb. So if you've read Out on the Limb, you'll know the couple in Out of the Woods. So I'm excited to see what I think of this book. And I have 2 picks for my pick. Since I've been doing really good on my TBRs. I have Bond by Sable Sorensen. Only the worthy survive the bonding trial. She'll risk her life and her heart to be one of them. Marion Cooper has never dreamed of being one of the bonded, the king's elite warriors who form mental links with massive, vicious jar rolls. She's made peace with her life, scraping by property in the shadows of the castle. But then her younger sister, Celia, is kidnapped, stolen across the border by the mortal monsters her country has spent centuries fighting. And Marilyn's world falls apart. Desperate to cross the front and save her sister, Marion enlists in the army only to discover that there are bonding trials this year, where all soldiers are forced to risk their lives in an attempt to connect with a jar wolf. It's too late to turn back. Marion is thrown into the deadly competition against her will. Now she'll need to survive the next 4 months of training at the castle. She wants a chance of sending Celia everything in here to test from the brutal classes where one mistake means death to the glittering court parties where every smile hides a knife. And I've been hearing a lot of people giving this 5 stars and a lot of hype on YouTube, so I'm excited to get to this book. And the last 2 books are on my physical TBR, and I'm hoping to get to it. And that is Cruel is the Light by Sophie Clark. And I can't wait to get this one. And this one, in the back says, they say love conquers all, but can love win in a war between demons and exorcists? or will it just tear them all apart? I'm really excited to this because I saw Cups and Thoughts do this on her YouTube channel, and she really enjoyed it, so I want to get to this book soon. And then this is my son's pick. He picked With a Dark Stand Still by A.B. Bornick, and it's also a gift from a lovely booktuber named Lindsay from She Is Booked and Busy. I keep all of the gifts I give her that she gives me to do a book exchange, and I keep them right here taped in the inside of the book. And this one is about what dark secrets lie hidden in the spirit wood. Liska knows that magic is monstrous and its practitioners are monsters. She has done everything possible to suppress her own magic to disastrous consequences. Desperate to be free of it, Liska flees her small village and delves into the dangerous demon-infested spirit wood to steal a mystical fern flower. If she plucks it, she can use its one wish to banish her powers. Everyone who has sought the fern flower has fallen prey to unknown horrors. So when Liska is caught by the demon warden of the wood, called the Lenzi, a bargain seems better than death. 1 year of servitude in exchange for the fern flower's wish. Now that I've gone through all the synopsis, I'm excited to get to all these books. But yeah, that is my TBR for the month of July, and we'll go through the list. I have This Will Be Fun, The Reckoning, Where the Dark Stands Still, Out of the Woods, and I picked 2 just in case, and that is Cruel as Light by Sophie Clark and Dire Bond. Let me know if you have a busy schedule for the month of July and what you are planning to read for the month of July as well. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!